Hello, everyone. Bob Thibodeau here, and welcome to your daily leadership tip for today, where we've been talking this week about developing effective leadership skills. Today, I want to talk to you about qualities of effective leaders. Leadership isn't easy. There are good times and there are stressful times. There will be times when it seems like everything's going right and times when it seems like everyone is against you. But great leaders will always be able to lead their team to a successful conclusion, whatever the organization goals or mission is. Now, what qualities should you work on to become an effective leader? Well, there's several. First, honesty. Honesty in your personal life is a necessity, but it's even more necessary in leadership. Team members want to work with someone they can trust. A leader needs to have morals and values and integrity when dealing with team members, and your team needs to trust you as much as you do them. And then there's clear communication. Your followers need to clearly understand your goals, your values, your expectations. If you can't communicate that, how do you expect them to achieve it? And you have to have confidence as a leader. An effective leader will have the confidence to lead even through difficult situations, not just the great times. And you have to be inspiring. Effective leaders are inspired by their business, and they pass that inspiration on to their team members. It's the leader that inspires them to succeed and to do their best in everything that they do. In order to do that, you have to have a positive attitude. An effective leader will always stay positive, even in the face of adversity. And don't be afraid to make decisions. Being decisive. Effective leaders make decisions that impact the people that they lead and ultimately impacts the company. People will follow someone who weighs all the options and then does the right thing for all the people involved. And you always have to be conscientious. A good leader is organized and compassionate and thoughtful. And the team will understand that their leader can sympathize or emphasize with their situation and provide support, but always focus on the mission. And you have to have a sense of humor. Because I was a cop and also served a long time in the military, you see so many major stressful situations on a daily basis that it's called cop humor or military humor, foxhole humor. And it's just a way of being able to deal with that stress or with that situation. You have to be careful when you do things like that. A lot of times somebody will say something, and among their foxhole buddies, it would be funny. Out in the civilian life with normal, quote unquote, normal people, maybe not so funny, but that's where the leaders have to weigh everything, as we taught last week, think about what you're saying before you say it, and the company that you're keeping. But you have to have a sense of humor. You must have a sense of humor in the office and around the people that you lead, because if you're just Mr. Business all the time, they're going to start to avoid you constantly. And so you also have to be creative. When decisions need to be made quickly, an effective leader thinks outside the box for a solution, and be open with those that you lead. Effective leaders encourage your team members to share their ideas and help the whole team move to the next level. So an effective leader has many qualities, and some are part of your personality. It's just comes natural to you, while others are skills that are learned. But a good leader will work on developing many of these qualities in order to become an even better and more effective leader. We're going to continue this discussion again tomorrow. This is Bob Thibodeau reminding you that I will see you then.